Sam was bored. Summer vacation seemed to stretch on forever. His best friend Ben had gone to summer camp, leaving Sam to his own devices. One humid afternoon, a group of older kids rode their bikes past Sam's house. They stopped at the end of his driveway, smirking. The tallest one, Mark, called out, "Hey, Sam! We dare you to spend the night in the haunted house of Casablanca." The other kids laughed. The haunted house of Casablanca was a local legend. It was a dilapidated Victorian mansion on the edge of town, rumoured to be haunted by the ghost of its former owner, a sea captain lost at sea. Sam, though scared, didn't want to appear cowardly. He puffed out his chest and said, "I'm not scared of any old house, I'll do it." The older boys exchanged surprised looks. None of them had expected him to accept the dare. As dusk settled, casting eerie shadows, Sam approached the house. It stood on a hill, overlooking the town. The once grand mansion was now shrouded in darkness, its paint peeling, windows boarded up. The iron gates creaked open as if warning him. Sam's heart pounded as he walked towards the front door. He took a deep breath and knocked. The door creaked open slowly, revealing a dark, dusty hallway. Sam stepped inside, his hand trembling as he reached for the light switch. The air was heavy with the smell of decay, and the silence was broken only by the sound of his own breathing. Sam took a tentative step forward, his eyes struggling to adjust to the gloom. A cold wind slammed the door shut behind him. Sam jumped, his heart racing. He tried the doorknob, but it wouldn't budge. He was locked in. Panic surged through him. He heard a noise from upstairs, a soft, mournful wail. Sam froze, his blood turning to ice. He slowly climbed the creaking stairs, each step echoing in the silence. In the room at the end of the hall, he found an old rocking chair swaying gently back and forth. The mournful wail seemed to be coming from the rocking chair. As he got closer, he noticed a faint, sweet scent, like roses and seawater. Suddenly the rocking stopped. The room felt cold, empty. Section 4. The Revelation. Sam backed away, his heart pounding. He needed to get out of the house. He ran from the room, down the stairs, and back to the front door. He rattled the doorknob, but it still wouldn't open. Then he saw it, a small silver key lying on the dusty floor. He picked it up and tried it in the lock. It fit. The door swung open, and Sam raced out into the night. As he ran, he heard a voice behind him, soft and sad. "Thank you." Sam didn't stop running until he reached his own house. He burst through the door, gasping for breath. His parents were out for the evening, so he was alone with his terrifying experience. He couldn't shake the feeling that he had been watched, that he had been helped. Section 5. The Twist. The next day, Sam returned to the haunted house of Casablanca with Ben. He had to tell someone about what had happened. They approached the house cautiously. This time, the door was boarded up again. As they peered through a crack in the wood, they saw the rocking chair. It was still, but lying on the seat was a single white rose. Sam and Ben exchanged a puzzled look. Who had put the rose there? Was it the ghost of the sea captain thanking Sam for setting him free? Or was there something else going on in the haunted house of Casablanca? Something even stranger than they could imagine. They left the house that day, more questions than answers swirling in their minds.